In this podcast episode, Tommy Mallet, a successful entrepreneur, opens up about his journey, struggles, and personal growth over the past 4 years. He reflects on his battle with ADHD, which was diagnosed in 2022, and how it has impacted his life and relationships. He shares how ADHD affected his ability to regulate emotions, leading to impulsive behavior and difficulty focusing. He struggled with reading and processing information before receiving the diagnosis, and the revelation of having ADHD was a relief as it helped him understand the root cause of his challenges. Mallet opens up about the heartbreaking experience of losing a baby with his partner, Georgia. He shares the emotional toll it took on both of them and how it tested their relationship. He expresses his deep love for his family, especially his son, and the importance of being there for them. He also discusses the impact of fame and success on his mental health, sharing how the pressure of being in the public eye and dealing with negative influences took a toll on him. Despite achieving financial success, he realized that true happiness comes from inner peace and being present with his loved ones. Mallet talks about his decision to seek help for his ADHD through medication, recounting the moment he received the prescription and the sense of urgency he felt to address his mental health. Taking the medication was a turning point for him, allowing him to think more clearly and manage his emotions better. Throughout the podcast, he emphasizes the importance of prioritizing mental health and seeking help when needed. He acknowledges the stigma surrounding mental health issues and encourages others to take control of their well-being. The conversation shifts to Mallet's decision to step back from his business in order to focus on his family and personal growth. He explains that he wanted to give his family the best version of himself and take time to grieve the loss of his baby. He also mentions launching a new business with his family, which focuses on spiritual healing and positivity. Despite facing a legal battle that challenges his new business, he is determined to defend himself and continue pursuing his passion for creating and building businesses. Mallet reflects on his journey towards finding happiness and fulfillment, acknowledging that material success does not always equate to happiness. He shares that he is in a good place now, feeling calm and happy with the progress he has made in his personal and professional life. He discusses the impact of social media on shaping people's mindsets and creating unrealistic expectations, emphasizing the need to step away from social media and focus on living a more peaceful and fulfilling life. The guest shares his experiences with substance abuse and partying, particularly during his time in the reality TV industry. He admits to feeling scared and constantly worried about the consequences of his actions, which eventually led him to stop drinking and reassess his priorities. He credits his family, especially his son, for changing his perspective and helping him become a better person. He expresses gratitude for the support and understanding he has received from his loved ones, despite his past mistakes. Mallet reflects on his ambitions and the contradictions he faces in his life, acknowledging his tendency to constantly seek new experiences and challenges. He also recognizes the importance of finding balance and inner peace. He talks about the struggles he has faced with his mental health and the importance of seeking help and support when needed. He discusses his views on therapy and energy healing, expressing skepticism towards traditional therapy methods, but acknowledging the power of energy and intuition. The conversation then shifts to Mallet's relationship with Georgia, where he expresses deep appreciation for her and acknowledges the support she has provided him through difficult times. He talks about how they had a challenging year, but decided to get married in a simple ceremony without any prenuptial agreements. He emphasizes that he is committed to Georgia and values their relationship above material possessions. Mallet reflects on the importance of living in the present moment and appreciating the people around him. He talks about how he has learned to let go of societal expectations and pressures, focusing instead on finding happiness and inner peace. He discusses the impact of social media on relationships and how he and Georgia prioritize their connection without seeking validation from others. The conversation delves into Mallet's views on spirituality and personal growth, sharing his belief in a higher power and the importance of being open-minded to different perspectives. He discusses the concept of inner peace and acceptance, emphasizing the value of living authentically and finding joy in everyday moments. He talks about the journey of self-discovery and how he has learned to appreciate life's challenges as opportunities for growth. Mallet discusses his daily routine, which includes waking up at 4:30 a.m., going to the gym, and prioritizing his mental well-being through activities like sauna sessions and cold plunges. He emphasizes the importance of maintaining a balance between work and personal life, as well as getting enough sleep to function optimally. Reflecting on his past struggles, Mallet offers advice to listeners going through tough times, encouraging them to hang in there and believe that things will get better. He emphasizes the importance of taking control of one's happiness and making positive changes in life, even if it means stepping out of their comfort zone.